All right, guys, Don here. As you know, I've been putting together a little hole by hole tutorial for Safari 1T, but today I'm just going to play the whole course. I'm not going to be spending too much time on any of the holes because this is actually my prep for our prep battle. Kind of doing it in a hurry, just so I can get it out there for you guys to kind of look at, and then the hole by hole ones that I'll put up will be a little bit more in depth. But as I discussed on the first hole, I like to equip the spin ball and a 10-yard tee. Go away. So that's my get up, and we're going to just dive right into the battle and go forward. Hopefully, I'll have a good enough score to make worthy of posting. Yep, love these guys. We just played them and they killed us with a similar strategy with Aztec. So hopefully, if we can all get good at Safari, we will do similar. All right, so here we are. I had to pause for a second. About to get started, um, and I think we're ready to go. So if my family interrupts at some point during the game, it's just going to have to roll because you don't get to pause in the prep. So Safari, start the prep, and here we go. The first hole, it's good to have a little bit of wind in your face. Easier to stop the ball on the green, so we're hoping for that. Crossing my fingers. And what are they going to stick me with? A little bit of wind in my face, good. All right, I'm going to go with a Power Shot 3-wood. Crap, it does tend to get caught up in the tall tree right there at time to time. But the pin's in the back. 388 is what it takes to get over. I'm going to add 3 or 4 yards to that. 393 maybe. With the wind somewhere right in there. And hope we get over that tree. Let's speed things up. We do. A good land, and that's going to be an easy eagle. As y'all know, I really suck at putting. So for these, for our guild battles, I'm going to use these a lot more than I really should. And as you see, it's a good thing. But starting off with an eagle on the first hole, that's always a little confidence booster. All right, moving on to the second hole, it's the par 5. This is one that we really should be eagling. One crosswind, negligible. I want to hit it about 408. Is where I like it to be. That should be no problem. Want to be on the back part of that circle, back center, and that's about right where I want to be. So far I'm happy. I hate a high fade here. Some of y'all probably would be more successful with a spin shot, but I don't have good success with the spin shot for some reason. That's really where I want it, right there, I think. I hate having to try to hit 99%. Oof. Did better with that than the actual bar down there. And as you can see, when they tuck the pin way over here on the side where I was touching, you can see how that's really a good approach to that side without actually aiming at that thing or bringing that creek into play. Again, I'm going to use a putting guide. Ooh, I hope that's not short. Good. All right. Starting off eagle, eagle. Again, it's a confidence booster. Third hole is the par 4. Yeah, this is the one that it really helps to have a little extra distance from what I normally hit. That's why this is one of the holes that I specifically that I use the 10-yard tees for. My distance is 425. I don't even look at the pin. You want to go center of the green. 425. I've got helping wind, so it's probably going to be more like 415 to 417, somewhere in there. Let's hit that right there. Using a perfect zone. Let's see if we can get lucky and land this green. Ah. Oh, this is horrible. That's better. Good. And by land the green, I mean land short of the green, trickle up over that hump, and trickle down to the center of the green, and that is about as good as you can hope for. Of course, aiming at that pin, either right or left of this green, you're going to get kicked further right or left and miss the green entirely. So the best thing to do is what I did there, aim center. All right, let's give that a run. Oh my gosh, I got lucky on that. Oh, and it's a full hit. Yeah. That should give me 3 eagles in a row to start this round. And you can't do any better than that, guys. I don't know that I've ever started with 3 eagles on this course, so going to be disappointed with anything less than 13 under. All right, now I like this hole. I like the pin in the back. That's good. A little breeze in my face. I like a high draw. Again, y'all might do better with the spin shot if you've got the distance to get back there. My spin only goes 200 yards, so this one you need 234. Breeze in my face. I'm kind of going to just ignore that. We're going to just go take 50 yards off this distance. So we need 233, which is exactly what I had. So let's hit that and hope it stays on the green. That ought to leave me with a really makeable birdie putt here. Yep, and there we go. As you can see, the draw really catches the shape of this green just perfectly. I really think that's my line, but I'm not taking any chances today. Actually, it barely was, wasn't it? I'm going to move it over a little bit. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3. Yep. We'll go ahead and do that. I think it probably still would have gone in if I'd have kept it on the short putter, but trying to play a little safe. And so far, I got a perfect round going, guys. Y'all cross your fingers for me. All right, 5th hole. This is the par 4. Got to hit a draw shot around that tree. Some of you guys, I think, can get over it. Some of you longer guys can get over it with a high shot. I verified the other day that I could not. I can get over the tree, but I cannot get to the green. So, got a little helping wind, left to right. My aiming point is right here, dead center, front edge of the green. I'm not really going to go for the pin. I'm really just going, again, center green. Probably about right there. And this one, I don't have a really good track record of hitting this green. But there I am, I'm on. I do leave myself, it seems, longer putts here. So if any of y'all got some suggestions to make it better, I'm all ears. But like I said, the sky shot doesn't work for me. get a little more break. Actually, a lot more break. All right, guys. You're not going to see it, but I'm going to be using the old marker here. Center your aim as I've done on the center of the hole. You put you a dot over there to the right on the blue line. Then you move your dot over to the center of where the putting guide said you were going to go. Then it's just a matter of stopping it on that blue line, which will be a miracle if I do. So let's give it a try, and I've hit it too hard. That's going to miss it to the left, I think. Yep. So here we go, my first falter. That ought to be good, but again, good grief. My putting is off, so that's, as y'all can see, that is why. I'm overusing the putting guide today. So the perfect round is out of the books, but we still got a pretty solid one going. Here's a par 5. Before I upgraded my clubs, I never could get to this green in 2. I would usually hit to right along in here, then hit a low shot through these trees over the green into the sand trap, and then just have a little sand shot to a birdie location. Here you just got to hit a drive anywhere in that rough, doesn't matter if it's brown or green. It's all the same. Just get past that bush over there to the left. And that'll be a decent shot. Put me right where I need to be, I think. So from this point, we'll have a shot to the green. And I equipped the perfect zone because you don't want to miss this at all, or you're going to end up in that creek. My aiming point is right there where it changes from at the very front edge of that sand trap. Just go straight over don't pay attention to the wind. We've got a flat lie right there in the very front edge of the sand trap. That's what you want to hit. Oh crap, we've got... I've got to be able to hit it where it doesn't say max. There we go. That ought to be pretty close. Nope. Dang it. If you hit it too far, it's going to do that. You're going to roll through. If you hit it just a little softer than that, you'll land in the rough, and it'll bounce up, and then I would have been 3 feet from that hole. It's a tricky shot, but it's one that usually works out for me. Now we're just going to cross our fingers. Got an uphill lie, so play it a little long, and maybe we'll get lucky. There's my daughter getting out of the shower, saying she needs a towel. Oh, that was close. And once again, the overuse of the putting guide. And again, I probably gave one back to the field there. That's one I needed to eagle. So I'm probably back on course for about a -12 if I keep playing decently. And here we are, dreaded number 7. We've got to miss that limb that's right there. I've got the wind that I want. Ooh, pin in the back. Normally I like a punch shot when the pin's in the middle or front. I cannot get to the back with a punch shot, so I'm going to swap over and go with a low shot. What was the punch? Just 287, probably a 290. The low shot's going to roll farther, I think. And you want to aim anywhere to the right of where I'm aiming now. with it in the back. I think we probably want to aim just to the right of those bushes. And it's been a while actually since I've had this pin, so I don't know if this is going to be the right distance or not, but that's what we're going to go with. This hole is not one I eagle very often. It can be done. But with all the slope on the screen, this one's really one you want to go for birdie on. And I came up short. I did not think I'd be short. Probably want to be about right there. I'm not a good chipper or putter guy, so don't be trying to get tips on the short game from me. All right, I'm going to be brave. Forego the putting guide, and hey, saved one there. All right, we're minus 10 through 7 holes. Got 2 more to go. And only one more eagleable hole. But a 11 or 12 under, excuse me, voice sounds horrible tonight, should still be good. This is really an easy hole, and that's a good easy pin placement. It's just a full lob wedge, or full flop shot, straight into the wind. I'll go perfect zone again. And that should be 2 or 3 yards from the hole. Or how about 1.2? Good pin placement, good wind, all that working in our favor. And again, I'm going to be brave here. And no problems. All right, going into the last hole, the Ye Old Donut. And one of the rare times that I actually just hit a normal shot. I always like to shake. I'd much prefer to shake the shot or just crush it, you know. But this one is a 315 yards is what it takes to get to hit the front edge of the donut and bounce through. I want to land a little bit on the right side of the donut, so I'm probably going to aim about right here. That 3-1 is going to push it a little bit further left, but I certainly don't want to get in trouble. It's in my face a little. You know, with a neutral wind, 312 is not bad, or 312 to 315. So that little bit of wind in my face is still going to be fine. I'm going to hit it right there. Pins in the back of the green. I should have a pretty good chance of getting fairly close. And there we go. I'm happy with that. That's a little hard. Let's see if it stops. Oh yeah. And there we go. That'll be a good eagle to end on. So again, I'm going to be brave. I think I got it. 2 up. 1. So I want to go to about right there. And there we go. Finish the day with an eagle. That's a minus 13. That's a pretty solid prep from for Safari from the 1T. I think I had one hole that I really should have done better on. Number 7 took me by surprise. It's the last couple of weeks. I hadn't seen a pin back there on the back, so I really hadn't been prepared for that pin placement, and that hurt me. But apart from that, a pretty solid round. So hopefully this will help some of you guys if you are looking to prep the first tee. If not, work on it and do it another time. So thanks, guys.